Man, what the physics? Get gold in as you... God, speed up the text, man. Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below.
Here I am, here I am, here I am.
Win the face-off, take the car. Oh my god. I just remembered how the cars react with the wall. Oh my god, the handling. These interactions with the walls are so cancer. You have such a weird slowdown when you hit the wall. Okay, let's see if we get our first takedown. Yep, now we got him. I get so triggered, man. You touch the wall and you lose all of your speed. But at least it's better than the console version. There are no... Oh, there are still these weird lags in the tunnels. It's so unoptimized. Yeah, there's no music in this game. They want you to connect your Spotify. But the handles are weird. Because they suck at developing games, man. I mean, I don't want to be too unfair. It's a small indie studio, but still. This is very triggering, man. If you have the strongest lags of the universe every time you go into a loading tunnel. Because that is how they load. That is how they load the next part of the world map. You have these laggy loading tunnels. And this is running on an NVMe SSD, you know? It doesn't get better than this. Like, even with a monster PC, you cannot outdo this loading lag. Da -da, da -da. Oh my god. That weird camera change when you... Oh yeah, two cameras. Bumper cam, car cam. You know, on high speed I actually prefer this camera because you see what's happening in front of you. With this camera, very often you're just gonna miss. You just don't see what's in front of you. You're drifting around the corners, you just don't see it. Does it have better handling than 2015? I guess so, yeah. It's more controllable than 2015. Then again, pretty much every game has better handling than 2015. Look at these cutscenes, man! Why did they even bother? Why did they fucking bother with these cutscenes, man? See, and that is why I'm very skeptic about Dangerous Driving 2 being much better. I wish them all the best. I hope they get millions in funding and a giant studio. But this is the kind of game where you just rage. But yeah, first Beam game of the marathon. Crash Escape. You know, the only thing that they're really doing in this game is like get as much nostalgia as possible. Basically making it look like Burnout 3, letting it play similarly to Burnout 3, and then having crash cutscenes like NFS 2015, man. Sometimes you just wonder if they even tried. Because I feel like there are a few things in this game that could have been easily fixed, if they actually bothered. Rage quit the game. It's not necessarily a game that you rage quit, but you're just wondering every minute of your living, was this necessary? Couldn't this have gone any better? Secret Side have open world, which is a bad idea for them. I agree. I don't think they should focus on an open world when they have basic shit to fix, you know? There was an aerial takedown. This is 2015. Well, 2015 is still more of a game than this is. Although the handling is better in this game. I love respawn kills. Man, what the physics? Is that enough? Platinum. Get gold in as you... God, speed up the text, man. Slightly triggered, guys. Slightly triggered. The problem is every single level is these 4 lanes in some random ass environment. Like, I don't wanna point it out, but you probably saw it by now, that like every single track is like this. If you're lucky, you have a split somewhere and you have like a 2-lane thing, but everything else is just 4 lanes and basically endless corridors. No meaningful jumps, no meaningful environment. It feels like a tech demo, honestly. If anything, this is a tech demo. It looks randomly generated. Yes. At least the background seems like it was randomly generated. They charged $30 for this game when it came out, or was it 40? I think they charged me $30 for this game. But as far as I remember, the other game that they made, the Crash mode, nobody liked that either. Like that also got horrible critiques. Danger Zone, yeah. Danger Zone 1 and 2. The games that were basically just Crash mode. You know, the crashes in this game are less spectacular as the ones in Burnout 1. That's my issue. Go back to the very first Burnout, you're gonna have more interesting crashes. I mean, you say this looks pretty, I say it looks generic. You just see that like a shit ton of like basic assets were used for the game. Ah shit. Like what are these crashes, man? This is Burnout 3 Pepega Edition. There we go, we finally figured it out. Shoutouts to Eden and the Pepega mod team. You made it. Is this moddable? I don't think anyone wants to touch this. You know, a game that is so bad, I'm not sure how you're gonna mod this game to be any good. You know what I mean? It's like 2015. It's really hard to mod that game to a level where it's playable. I gotta say the game plays better in the drifting department. I wonder if it's the controller or they actually patched how the drifting works. Because I did complain about initiating a drift being complicated in this game. Although I will say I actually did get every gold medal in this game. Because I'm a completionist. I gotta say this is actually one of the better looking events. I like the color palette here. The scenery doesn't change. Yeah, everything looks the same. From track design to the environment. It literally feels like doing the same road for 4 minutes. Like there's nothing that visually distinguishes itself. The game is just mediocre at best. Hey, why is that not a vertical takedown? And why did I die? You know, in other racing games when you drive through a level, there's like memorable spots and pieces that you remember. Like it looks all the same. Like the fucking light tower is not really something that stands out. Graphics are really not that important. Graphics is the first thing I will sacrifice for gameplay, but this game barely has gameplay. Like you're driving on uninspired, boring tracks. They all are four-laned events. See, that's what I mean. That's the only diversification that you have 2 lanes sometimes, because they split. You want to see the insane rubber band? I think that got actually patched. I know exactly what you're talking about, where they fly by you with like 1,000 miles per hour. As I was hitting the inside. Cool. What the fuck was that? For a second I thought we might have a normal song here. What the hell again? Okay, there we go. That again? What is this game doing, man? Come on! But I think they patched that. I think that's the one thing that they patched in this game. What? How did we just snipe him in the middle of the road? I mean, it looked cool, but how? I don't think the graphics had anything to do with the quality of the game. Like, if they spend most of the time on the graphics, then fuck them. That was a really stupid idea. I just don't think that's the case. I don't think the game is lacking because they concentrated on the graphics. Dude, what is this fucking respawn, man? I had no chance. Okay, I think I had enough. What about you guys? Alright, that is as much as I can survive of this game before I rip my head off. We got more meme games like this coming in the marathon. Guys, I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a great stream. So yeah, sleep tight. Definitely come back on Wednesday, and good night.